Hello, dear students. Now we are going to study about the importance of chemistry or role of chemistry in our life. So let us study the importance of chemistry or role of chemistry in our life. Principles of chemistry are important in diverse areas. Thus, in a life of a human being, chemistry plays a vital role. Number one, principles of chemistry plays a vital role in determining the weather patterns, in determining the functioning of the brain and operation of computers. Same way, principles of chemistry are useful in a chemical industry for the manufacturing of fertilizers, alkalis, acids and salts, dyes, polymers and drugs, soaps and detergents, metals and their alloys, organic materials which are produced from the petroleums. So these are the diverse areas. Apart from this, we have various inorganic materials from the minerals and brines, synthesis of exotic or new materials like superconductors, optical fibers, etc. This way, chemistry contributes in a big way to the national economy. Third, chemistry plays an important role in meeting human needs for food and healthcare products by large scale production of fertilizers, by improving and producing variety of pesticides and insecticides, by producing many life saving drugs such as for cancer patients cisplatin and Taxol, for AIDS victim AZT, azidothymidine, from plants or by the synthesis into the various chemical industries. Number 4. With better understanding of chemical principles, it is now possible to design and synthesize materials with special magnetic or electrical or optical properties. Superconducting ceramics, conducting polymers have special electromagnetic properties, while optical fibers have special optical properties. Various solid state devices with special electric properties can be manufactured on large scale using the principles of chemistry. Fifth, laws of chemistry are useful to manage or tackle some environmental issues. For example, chlorofluorocarbons. Chlorofluorocarbons cause ozone layer depletion. Using chemistry knowledge, more safer refrigerants have been discovered which do not harm the ozone layer. Green chemistry, a branch of chemistry, utilizes the principle of chemistry to find more effective processes that either do not have byproducts or useful byproducts, to find better alternatives which are less harmful to the environment for the various important industrial processes. To produce more safer or environment friendly cleansing agents, oxidizing agents and reducing agents. Chemistry helps to make human life more comfortable and improves the living standards. So this is how we can understand about the role of chemistry in our daily life, and chemistry plays an important role in our life. Write all challenges or intellectual challenges that chemistry faces. Challenges or intellectual challenges chemistry faces are: number 1, management of the greenhouse gases like methane and carbon dioxide, etc. Understanding of biochemical processes. Third, use of enzymes for the large-scale production of chemicals. And fourth one, production of exotic material with special properties. A developing country like India needs talented, creative chemists to overcome these challenges. Now we should study about the quantitative aspects of chemistry. Relationship between the number of particles and properties is called the quantitative aspects of chemistry. We have studied about the moles, where we try to generalize, or when we try to develop the relationship between the various properties and the number of particles present in a particular substance. Chemistry is better understood in terms of atoms and molecules. Molecules are made up of atoms. Atoms have interatomic particles. So, interatomic particles and charges. Name of the particle, then we have the symbol, then we have the absolute charge in Coulomb, then we have the relative charges. So if we look at the interatomic particles or particles present in an atom, first we have electron, which has the symbol, we can write E minus. So not only E, but we can even write E minus, or not only P, but we can write P plus. So E is the symbol, it has the absolute charge minus 1.6022 into 10 to the power minus 9 Coulomb, and the relative charge is considered as a minus 1. Then we have the proton, which is having the symbol P or P plus, which has the absolute charge 1.6022 into 10 to the power minus 9 Coulomb, and the relative charge would be plus 1. Neutron with the symbol N has the 0 charges. Same way we can understand the mass in kilogram, mass in unified mass, and approximately mass in unified mass. So the symbol electron or electron has the mass of 9.10939 into 10 to the power minus 31, which has the mass in unified mass 0.00054 U, or it can be considered, or this mass is negligible and we can consider it as a zero mass. Same way, if we have P proton, that has the mass in kilogram 1.67262 into 10 to the power minus 27 kilogram, or you can write it as 1.00727 unified mass, which is approximately considered as a 1 unified mass. Same way, neutron has 1.67493 into 10 to the power minus 27 kilogram mass, which is approximately 1 point, or relative mass would be 1.00867, which is approximately considered as a 1 unified mass. U represents the unified mass, and that is the atomic mass unit, and that also can be regarded as a AMU. I hope, my dear students, you are enjoying your studies. Happy learning.